They move in stealthy secrecy. They are unidentified, alien, extraterrestrial, UFO. There are some who say that we are at a crossroads, a place and time where startling answers to momentous questions about life from other planets will soon be disclosed. In the summer of 1947, the Army airfield here in Roswell was home to the elite 509th Bomb Group. During World War II, B-29 bombers that carried the atom bomb originated here. And 48 years ago, so did an event that gave substance to the belief in flying saucers.
Headline edition, July 8, 1947. The Army Air Forces has announced that a flying disc has been found and is now in the possession of the Army. Army officers say the missile, found sometime last week, has been inspected at Roswell, New Mexico, and sent to Wright Field, Ohio, for further inspection.
The press release that I received stated that we had in our possession parts of a crashed flying disc. The material was found on a ranch north of Roswell.
These people were visited by military authorities. They were told to keep quiet.
Frankie Rowe recalls such a visit from a man in a uniform.
He started getting louder, and he kept saying, "Don't you understand? You did not see anything." And he had a nightstick type of thing with him that was kind of hanging on his belt. And he took that out, and he got very loud, and he started talking, and every time he would make a point, he would hit his hand with the nightstick. So he would say, "You didn't see anything, you were not there." And he said, "If you ever say one word about this the rest of your life, we will split up this family. If that's not enough," he said, "you know, this is a big desert out here. We can take you out in the desert." And he said, "No one will."
Betty noticed a curious star in the sky that seemed to be following their car. The hills stopped the car as the light got closer to them, and peering through binoculars, Barney reported seeing red, amber, and green flashing lights. Panicked, Barney jumped back in the car and started speeding down the road. When the Hills arrived home to Portsmouth, New Hampshire, the couple realized that the trip had taken 2 hours longer than they had planned. Within 10 days of their sighting, Betty Hill began having dreams in which she and Barney were taken aboard a flying saucer and medically examined. The Hills filed a sighting report with NICAP, a newly formed UFO research group. Then, the emotional trauma from their experience prompted Barney and Betty Hill to seek the psychiatric help of Dr. Benjamin Simon, a prominent Boston psychiatrist. Dr. Simon placed the Hills under hypnosis during a series of visits. In these sessions, the memories of the Hills' missing 2 hours